Belinda do
Karen, why are you doing this to me?
Make Belinda.
You like talking.
I'm shy though with intros.
You're not shy. Hardly.
You're not even in frame. Would you get in frame at
It'll be
least?
good practice.
There.
One, I was leaning back stretching.
Look, I got the stress ball. And in about a few seconds, we'll hear that doo-doo-doo-doo sound. And I'll make it so we can... There you go. I might have to leave I might have to leave the meeting at some point. I might have to disappear if a certain call comes in. But otherwise, I'm good for now. I invited a whole bunch of people in, but nobody wants to show up, I guess. We're just not good enough for them. I'm Nelson Buck. This is Jackie. Hold on a second. On the other side, Jackie's Carrie. Below me is Belinda. Down below is Lauren. We'll see who else joins in. Today is a daily live chat from Mardox.com. Subscribe, like, comment, blah, blah, blah. Win a cup at the end of the month, blah, blah, blah. Let's go on. What? What's the topic?
Oh, here's a topic. We heard it on the radio today. What do you wash your counters with? A sponge or a dish rag?
Yeah, good one. Good one. We listen to the radio while we shovel snow. This is between walkways. And shovel snow, get in truck, drive a bit, listen to radio, get out, shovel snow. And we can hear some of the strangest things. What do you guys do in your kitchens? Do you guys use a sponge? Or do you guys use a cloth to wash surfaces?
I know where this is going.
Yeah, well
I use a sponge.
You use a sponge?
Bad.
I don't wash the
Okay,
counter.
so
I'm waiting for
listen,
you guys to do it.
I use both a sponge and a rag, but if I use a sponge, I microwave the germs out of it. I learned to do that.
We heard that on the radio today. That I've never heard of such a thing.
I've known that for years.
You put the sponge, you put a little bit of water in it, you put it in the microwave, you run it for like a minute or two, right?
Right.
And that disinfects it?
What are you doing?
Yeah, and not just that, but it saves you on having to keep buying it.
Bring the mouse over to the edge of the screen.
Buy a disposable sponge, but you can use at least a couple, a few more times before you have to throw it out. That's if you're trying to save money. I mean, or you could just keep buying,
I throw sponges out when they're like half not there anymore and torn up, ripped up.
No, you don't wait. You don't do more than a few uses either way because it's not sand. It becomes germ spore. You don't want to do that.
What about you, Lauren?
What do you use?
I use 409 with the dish rag.
Oh, yeah, well,
so you wash it and then
hold on a second.
throw it into the washing machine.
Hold on a second.
Lauren, then I'm done.
Lauren just stepped this up another notch. Thanks, Lauren. Yeah, we use dish soap too, with the rags and water. Thanks, Lauren. I use 409.
I've never heard of 409.
Because we're Canadian.
Canadians don't have that.
Canadians on top, Americans below.
Yes, this is awesome. This is awesome, this chat today. This is awesome. I don't wash the dishes because it pisses me off. The younger two wash the dishes. They don't wash out the sinks after they're done. They barely get around to washing off the stove top and the stove front if it needs to be done. They barely do the counter spaces. They'll do dishes, and if there's a plate or a cup or a bowl or something sitting on the table, which is literally 2 feet behind them, it stays there. It's out of the realm of washing dishes.
Well, Nelson, here's the thing. You asked us what we use on the counter. You didn't ask us what cleaning solution. That's a whole nother topic itself because I've used
Lauren brought it up. Lauren
from
said
soap
she
and
uses
water.
409.
409. I use all types of things, whatever's at my disposal, whatever
cheap,
kills
right?
germs.
I mostly use a towel if I need to clean it up, and then I just throw it in the washing machine. Unless, of course, it's a hard-on stain, then I use the sponge to scrub it off.
Yeah, or sometimes you get a Brillo pad if it's not the kind of surface that will get scratched, and you have that caked on. Then you can, use that first, and then,
I'll be back. I gotta go get a kid.
Oh.
All right. Now, we grew up with a dishwasher. The only thing we had to wash by hand was the big pots, things that wouldn't fit in the dishwasher.
Mm-hmm.
Now, living with my husband, we don't have a dishwasher, so we do wash everything by hand.
Okay.
We've always washed everything by hand.
Yeah, I had a dishwasher at one point. It sat here for about a month and I threw it out. I'd have to modify the. My house is 60 years old. It's built as it was 60 years ago, so the counters are not necessarily the way they're supposed to be. I got to tear my house apart and renovate it. But dishwasher, no. I figured the girls needed something to learn to do, and it's like they still don't know how to wash the dishes properly sometimes.
My mom got her kitchen remodeled not this past, but last Thanksgiving, so everything is updated now.
So for all of you watching the show right now, I am only talking about women stuff just because I'm the only guy here, because nobody else wants to come in the room. Apparently the women scare all the guys.
No, we just rule.
Yeah, you guys rule. That's it. So topic about internet stuff. What?
Well, I think Lauren brought something.
Oh, go ahead, Lauren. You brought something?
I forgot what it was.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Just part-timers or some timers.
I saw you walk down and you were holding something when you sat back down.
Oh, might be a Coke Zero that she drinks, because the Americans are better than us.
Well, Lauren said something about learning how to talk to people and relationship building, and that's a good topic.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I'm shy.
Yeah, and I understand that because I'm not I don't talk as much as other people.
Lauren,
trying to have conversation.
Okay, for a site I'm on, well, they have this video, and a friend of mine told me what's best to do is to send a message to my friends and ask if they would like to watch a video. And if they say yes, I'll send them the video link, and then they could comment on it when they're done watching it.
Yeah. One thing that I do, Lauren, first, if you're just texting them, is just start by asking them questions about themselves. And see if you can get them to open up a little bit, and then say, hey, then you can ask them what they're doing online. And maybe they might share a link with you, and then you could say, hey, will you look at my link?
Oh, yeah. I know a lot of them, what they do already.
Yeah, it's reciprocal links, yeah. But Lauren, you're saying you're shy, and I find it interesting, like I said at the beginning of the show, before we started, yes, people, we talk about you guys before we start the show. We're all like, those people, the free ones.
You are not.
Oh, yeah, you're not. You're not. And then the show starts, it's like, hi, it really is. But Lauren was saying that she's shy, and I commented and said I find it neat that she makes it a point to log in on the live show every day. And this is a big deal. Lauren, you're shy and you're on camera. People are seeing what you're saying. You're seeing your face.
Yeah.
That's impressive for someone who's shy.
I haven't scared anybody off yet.
Nope, that's it. Carrie was shy at the beginning. I had to coax her into getting onto camera and stuff like that. Now, Carrie, you're saying a few days ago that you're fine with it now, right?
I'm a lot better with it, yeah.
Yeah, so the 21-day thing is valid. You do something for 21 days and it will become a habit, Best thing you can do, even if you are shy, just be yourself. If you're shy, be shy. That's all. There's nothing shameful about that. You might throw some people off, but then who cares about those people? If they're so tied up into themselves and they can't understand that you don't want to be, you're not the way they are, then go move on to somebody else. There's 7.5 billion people on this planet. There's bound to be somebody who's interested in your stuff too. And don't look at what people say about you or think about you on the internet. It's worthless. It's absolutely worthless. Unless, of course, you are a scam, and people are going around calling you a scam, or that you're trying to build a good website and they're calling you a scam. But, be yourself. That's the best thing you can do. Fran, you muted yourself. Fran.
That's because I have a tendency to cough.
Hello, Fran.
Hello, everybody.
I'm the only male here. So we started off talking about, what do you wash your counters with? A sponge that you use to wash all your dishes with first, then do your counters? Do you use a cloth? Do you wash your counters first, then your dishes? What's your procedure?
What's my procedure? I let my husband do it.
Oh, smart woman. Does he do a good job?
Oh, he's excellent. Excellent.
Good smart woman.
You have him well trained.
Really good.
And he's very good about cross-contamination, so he's very, very good that way.
Can I come over and train my husband? No, I'm kidding.
You mean the Howard Stern wannabe you have?
You mean Kenny G. Howard Stern
Oh, yeah,
hybrid?
Kenny G. Howard Stern. Yeah, but he doesn't play saxophone, does he?
No,
Okay,
I wish he
it's nowhere
did.
near Kenny G then.
But his statue is why they say that.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's when you put him outside naked for about 12 hours. It's
I
statue.
didn't. You know what, Nelson? You really are a piece of work.
Yeah, I am. But you love me, and I can prove it because I got videos showing you keep coming back for more.
Yeah, I'm a masochist.
Yeah.
It's funny. Most videos, it's Carrie, maybe Belinda when she shows up, was mostly guys,
Yeah. Today's.
and now it's mostly girls and one guy.
I was thinking
Jackie,
about that.
I'm normally
Yeah, that's
empty.
good.
I was thinking about topics today. I thought there would be an idea, and topics relative to Manic Mondays, Terrible Tuesdays, Wacky Wednesdays. What would be Thursday? Thursday. We need someone that starts with a T, but
Thirsty Thursdays.
Thirsty Thursdays. We all show up with a can of beer or something. Yeah.
Yep.
You can
Hungry to
pretend.
learn.
Freaky Friday, don't even want to go there.
Yeah, Freaky Fridays, and then Saturday and Sunday, of course. You know, it's just the way it is.
I'm not even here on Sunday. But no, Nelson, I'm usually here almost every day lately, I think.
So what is
as far as
today?
I know.
So what's today's? Thursday.
Belinda's been very good about showing up every day.
That's why we started with.
What? Oh! Today should have been
Thank you,
Washy
Carrie.
Wednesday.
Yeah. Frosty Friday.
Yeah, Thursday. Yeah, Freaky Friday. Thirsty Thursday is tomorrow. So someone bring a drink tomorrow, preferably in your Mardox cup if you have one.
And preferably something that where you're not slurring your words.
Yeah. I mean, it's just coffee. Oh.
It's just a super drink.
They put jalapeno sauce in my coffee.
I'm not happy. I'm not sure I'm happy.
I would want to see Carrie drunk. I really want to. I think Carrie goes wild when she's drunk.
No, Carrie goes to sleep.
A sleepy drunk.
Yes. If Tom takes me to a Christmas party and there's alcohol, and since I never drink, it's a new thing. But when I have too many to drink, I fall asleep.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm like sitting at the table nodding off.
But
It's so fun.
this last New Year's, they gave me, my daughter made a 50-50 mix of rum and Coke. Like, really, I think it was more 50. I think it was like 60-50. I don't know how that adds up, but it was strong rum, that glass. And it was a big glass. And drank the whole thing. Not guzzled, but I drank the whole thing. And I woke up the next morning, 10 or 11 in the morning, and no hangover, nothing of the sort. Just, wow, this knocks me out. Yeah.
I haven't drinking since my early 20s, and I was never a big drinker to begin with, but I could drink, I'm not kidding you, a half a can of Busch beer, and we all know how watered down that is.
Now, with Belinda's age and doing some calculations, a half a can of Busch beer would be what we call today those big wooden kegs.
Yes.
I mean, Busch beer's like poor beer. It's like not even beer. I got drunk on that.
Belinda's not as old to remember stone wheels, but she's not young enough to forget kegs.
How come you are? You know all these things.
Really, you're younger than me, Nelson.
That's
But-
blasphemy. Absolutely.
Honestly, when I get drunk, though, I'm a happy drunk. That's what they say I am.
He's got his Pesa card.
It happens. It really does happen. It really does. And I'll put my finger across for obvious reasons, right? But it
That's
really
some
does.
garbage you got there.
It really does
I
happen.
haven't even got mine yet.
I know, because I'm special.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got the Pesa card. I feel hard now.
I'm still trying to get approved for the 5th time.
Who just came in? Josh, you have to leave, sir. It's women only today, and me. Or you have to back up everything I say.
Ha!
Hi, Josh.
Nice way to
Hey,
do
what's
it,
up?
somebody.
Hello, Josh. How are you today?
Hanging in there.
Hanging in there. Okay, cool.
No pressure.
Now, Josh is busy hacking the planet. Hack the planet. And he just listens to us, make fools of ourselves and upload this live stream.
He's
I
like,
love that meme you had yesterday, Josh. I used it.
Okay.
I love your meme with the dog.
Oh yeah.
The
What?
cat. I like the cat too. It was
Oh
hilarious.
yeah! Oh, that was that. Wow! Yeah, Josh puts up nice links in our group. Well, Josh should put them in our group. I think Josh put the links to the images up in the group. and let people see the funniness that you bring to our lives. So, Josh, opening topic today. Jackie brought it out because we heard a topic on the radio, because we were out shoveling snow this morning, and topic was, how do you wash your counters? Do you use a sponge, the same sponge as you wash your dishes with? Do you use a different sponge? Do you use a washcloth, like a dish rag? How do you clean your kitchen up?
Me?
Yeah, you. You're the one who named Josh.
I'm working too much, man. My wife usually does it.
Wife does it. Okay, so husband does it, wife does it. I get all the kids to do it because I just won't do it. I just get so ticked off. Oh, this isn't clean. Oh, that isn't clean. Oh, gee. I will tear the kitchen apart because I think something's dirty.
Yeah. We have special cloths only for the countertops. It doesn't have anything to do with your dishes, but we also, because we have those, it's a special kind of top, and I can never remember what they call it. But we have a special cleaner for it that you do it down to keep it from things, little creepy crawlers and other little things from coming around and finding corners, So I mean, it has nothing.
We don't have creepy crawlers living in our kitchens.
No, you are.
Well, yeah, I'm just creepy crawling around for food. Oh, that's my dog. My dog, he's creepy crawls a lot too.
Oh, Josh, quick
Yes.
question. Somehow we ended up in the topic of alcohol. If you
I rarely drink.
No, but when you do, what happens when you drink alcohol?
Not much. I mean, if anything, it mellows me out and calms me down.
Yeah, Carrie puts her to sleep.
Me too. It's I love rum and coke, but it puts me to sleep. It just like actually I do drink rum and coke when I gotta get to sleep when I'm too stressed. I'll have like a couple ounces of rum and coke mixed, and yeah, it puts me out within a half an hour. I'm gone.
That's what gets you. You mix it.
Well, yeah. If I drink just rum, it'd put me out for a couple of days. But they say when it makes you sleepy and puts you out, they say that's an allergic reaction to alcohol. I think, yeah. It's a sign. It's a sign of an allergic reaction.
No.
It can poison you.
But I'm safer than all of you. I can't stand the taste of alcohol.
No, that's it.
So I don't drink any.
I haven't drank since they.
Probably a good thing.
So I'm
Okay, we have to ask. I have to ask the other question we started at the beginning of the show, and it's not to insult anybody, and nobody has to say anything. But how old is Lauren? Now, the others of us know. Josh, how old is Lauren? How age do you give her?
Who's Lauren?
Lauren, the hottie in the bottom here. 2 windows over from you.
Put it in 30s.
Fran, what do you think?
I was going to say about 32.
Yeah, see? You look younger than you are.
Unless you want to say her name, I won't say it. But yeah, you see, there you go. Now we just did our part today of making somebody feel good about themselves.
You betcha.
Yeah, see, if everybody guesses my age, they probably think I'm older than I am.
I'd say what, 40s, 50s?
No.
Neither.
You're younger or older?
Younger.
You're in your 30s.
Yeah, I'm in my 30s, yes.
Oh, okay, well then, dude, don't worry about
Told you. I told you.
Yeah, I'm 42. I mean, 2.
Josh, it's your fault.
I'm 38.
Okay, you're only showing half a shot of you. And I mean, I can see where your brain...
Josh, stand up. Show us the other half of you.
I see where
I'm 38.
I see where your brains and your hair had a battle, and your brain... Oh,
holy crap, face reveal.
Move it up there.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Belinda finally has a camera. We can
see
Where is
My eyes aren't plugged. My eyebrows need to be plugged.
Yeah.
Wear this big gigantic headset.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, there she
Face reveal. It's taken us how long to get her? Since October 26th?
I
To get her to reveal?
He looks at the screen all so you see eyes.
Oh, lordy. So, Fran, we're all exposing ourselves. Come on, Fran.
What?
No, we're not totally.
I don't have a cam. That's the only reason. I would be on.
Oh my God! Get another camera. Mail it to Fran.
Yes, Nelson wants you to expose yourself as he.
Listen, he's too young to die.
Hey, I went out and married an older woman, 11 years older. She started high school when I was born. Worse, her mom was in the Sherbrooke Hospital as the chief of the maternity ward the day I came into this world. That's creepy.
Listen, kiddo, I was
Kiddo?
not exactly dating a guy, but we were inseparable during my college days. He was 22 years younger than me.
There you go. Even my daughters to this day, they're like, "Oh my God, he's older than me. I don't like that," you know. And it's like, what the age doesn't matter. It's how you like, if you like the person or not. You know?
Yeah, as long as they can get around and you don't have. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm modifying the house.
In the car.
I'm modifying the house so that we can get around. But
I'll be right back.
All right.
bring back that hotness.
You're shameless. You really.
Yeah, I am shameless. Oh, okay. So no, I did my part. Hey, I want some of that Coke too. That chicken, that fried chicken. I can have some of that. That is her fridge, right? It looked like a fridge. Lordy.
I'm having my DiGiorno. It's not delivery. It's DiGiorno.
DiGiorno. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, no, we should have pizza. We should load that up. You know the members' money that we owe to the members. To hell with the members. Let's put money.
We hear you, Nelson.
What? Oh, I didn't mute this.
I take donations.
You take donations.
So do I. Let me get my Mardox cup and I'll hold it up for donations.
No, Belinda, it's where you say, let me get into Mardox's account and I'll send you a donation.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's even better.
Eugene, we're doing face
Hello, Eugene.
we're doing face reveals unless you don't have a camera today.
Hey,
Go ahead, lie and say you don't have one. I'm kidding.
Eugene, do you wash your dishes with a sponge or a cloth, and then after that, do you do their counters with a sponge or a cloth? Seriously.
Cloth.
I don't clean my counters.
You don't?
You don't? This stuff's just stacking up?
No, I clean it with cloth.
Cloth, okay. So far, you're about the only guy that is using a cloth. Josh has his wife do it. I get my kids to do it. All the women, I look like they have someone else do it. Yeah, except for Lauren. Lauren does it herself, right? Lauren, you're
Yeah, I do it myself.
you're an independent woman. Yeah.
Well, my husband and I, we share the duty.
The duty.
Depends who made the mess or who's out there to do the mess. If even someone else made the mess. Well, for your wife, you should be a team, you know.
Oh no, that's overrated. That's overrated. Don't ever let the
Okay,
woman.
clap. Go
Do
ahead.
not ever let the woman think she's equal to you. You're done when you do that. I'm telling you.
Oh, Eugene. Second topic. Do you drink alcohol, and how does it affect you?
No, I don't drink alcohol.
So it doesn't
If you
affect
did, you'd be talkative.
Good
Gee,
Lord.
almost everybody in this room doesn't drink alcohol.
Yeah, there's a sign
That's
right there.
pretty cool,
Maybe all the good marketers are the ones that don't drink.
The old and wise, we've learned our lessons.
Exactly. We want to be
Are you
sober. No.
calling old boy? You're
give it
younger
to
than
the
me.
competition.
I know.
Actually, I have more fun sober. I don't understand why people have fun being inebriated. I just
Nah,
never.
me neither. I got scared once.
I can understand it, but
I got
I don't believe it. If you're going to drink to have fun, you're not having fun.
I got
Exactly.
drunk. I got drunk once, and the next morning I had memories of a girl basically straddling me, not sexual, not naked or anything like that. But I was in a chair. I don't know where I was. To this day, I don't know where I was in that party. I don't know who that person
Sounds like
was.
you were at a strip club.
No. It was
That wasn't
someone's
pretty
house.
rude.
It was somebody's house, but they gave me something. It put me out. But after having that feeling, I was like, I never want to be drunk again because I really, what could have happened if my friends weren't there to watch me? What could have happened? And I did not like that. That's what turned me off to alcohol. Getting drunk for pleasure.
Well, I drank, but when I did drink, and I got drunk only like maybe a few times my whole entire life. When I was like much younger, I never got drunk to the point where I didn't remember the next day.
Yeah.
I never like blacked out or anything like that.
I did not remember the next day. I just didn't remember all the lineage to how I got to the chair, the girl, and it's like.
I mean, I didn't even have hangovers. I didn't get sick. I didn't get to that point.
Yeah, I don't get hangovers. That's good. Okay, so topic. Come on, our topic here. We gotta fill the time.
Yes?
What? Oh, I thought you were talking to us. Topic, people, come on. It's Wacky Wednesday here. Oh, hey, Belinda said something when we started before the room today.
Oh, you got the TV.
She was wondering if it's okay to bring people into the chat room. What do you guys feel about having this open to whoever's a new member this Monday through Friday? Is that something you guys would think would be good? I mean, as a tool to bring new members in, or?
Yeah.
That could go either way, honestly, because on one hand, it could benefit. They feel like they're a part of something and it could encourage them. But on the other hand, they could take advantage of it and then never really want to move on. You know, it could go either way, really.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say about it.
I don't know whether it really matters if they just come in here and sit. I mean, Lauren, I think, is a free member right now, and I think she's getting something out of it, obviously. She keeps coming back.
Well, yeah, she likes me. I give her compliments.
Not a harm for anyone.
I'm free until I learn a little bit more.
Well, Lauren.
I was watching in your chat room today. Was it Lauren that you were in the behind on the videos? That was pretty cool. Learning what is in there, and
yeah, I was watching the video.
My problem, like I told you guys from the beginning, even for poor John, is that I'm so darn busy.
Really, right during the show, you have to sit there and drink, like a tanker truck.
Yep.
I mean, that's why they were watching the chats from the outside, so they could still learn that way. I thought being inside the chat was supposed to be like a privilege from what Nelson said.
Yeah, that's how it was supposed to be. But a lot of our members are asking, well, can I bring this person in? Can I bring that person in? And I think it's a good tool. I think it's a great tool. They get to meet us. They get to realize, we're not stuck up and we're not talking webinar all the time, Like Lauren, you keep coming into the chat room. What interests you? What part of this live chat daily drives you to want to be part of this group?
I think that's an important thing to keep in mind too, Nelson, because you can go to a lot of rooms where you've got lurkers in general. There's a lot of people, they're not just shy, they're busy. But they'll come and they're going to be okay, like Josh is right now. He's listening on the side. He's working like I am. I have to work on the side. I can't afford not to be doing it because it costs me.
Right.
So the whole point here is being able to contribute when you can.
Yeah.
It's nice to know what's going on.
That's right. Okay. So,
and knowing your people, and I mean, you have people here who are here every day. That's wonderful. But you're going to have some people who can only come once in a while.
Oh yeah. No, I'm not saying it has to be every day. I'm just saying, like Lauren's been logging in each day. So have you, Fran, since you started. I think you haven't missed a day yet, have you?
One day. I missed one day on.
One day, and you felt bad about it, right?
Yeah, because I have clients on those days. I do have people I've got to work with when they've got the time.
And
I have a life.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying that because.
What?
I'm saying that because we have members that missed the show, and then they're upset saying, "Oh, geez, I wish I was on it," or they couldn't get in. There was a problem with internet or Zoom or whatever it was. But they couldn't get in the live chat, and they literally originally are upset about it, And it's like I needed to be there, And I'm hearing this from members. That's why I was asking Lauren why does she log in each day? What drives her to want to come in each when she does come in?
Well, sometimes you can learn new things.
Yeah.
And when I'm here, you get random facts.
And meet new people.
My daughter has no reason to not be here, but she decides sometimes, I'm just going to sleep all afternoon. And then stay up all night. Oh, yeah, there's snow in the morning. Oh, yeah. Might as well get to bed at 1 a.m. and get up at 4 a.m.
Oh, did you get some nap time in?
Yeah. It turned into a sleep. Oops.
Oh, that's good. You got some rest then.
Well, I was lucky because the website in question, there's a dispute that I was developing for the guy. There was a dispute, and the investors don't want us to continue. They wanted my software. I said, well, pay for the software, and it's all yours. They don't want to pay my hours. That's 60 hours of programming at $35 an hour, so added up, it's like $2,100.
Ouch.
Yeah, so it's like, okay, no, that's it. So I got no problem. I'm going to use the site on my own stuff later on. I mean, Kerry might want an MLM with a matrix at some point. Boom.
No, I'm just saying, you got to raise your rates, man. $35 an hour for programming in Canada?
No, but that's always been my rate. It's not a big deal in terms of price.
Oh man,
But the
That's cheap, isn't it?
but
that's way too low. Yeah,
well,
no kidding.
what do you guys charge for programming? I mean, East Indians right now.
Wholesale, we're charging about $50 an hour. On the
50?
retail side, we're anywhere from $50 to $100 an hour, depending on what we're doing.
Yep.
And then retail side, we're about $150 to $200 an hour. So yeah, you're way cheaper than you should be.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
always.
because-
As of tomorrow, as of tomorrow, I am now $50 an hour. For those of you out there, they're gonna go, oh man, I wanted them to do a website and it's too expensive. Now you guys can look down below that far box down. Far box down there, Josh, not Jackie, down there.
Hey, and in the Canadian side, my minimum is 65 an hour, which is the same as 50 here.
What?
So.
Just because we're Canadians?
No, because the conversion currency rate, the currency conversion rates.
So just charge American.
Yeah, it actually would make that a little bit better, but most of my clients in Canada want us to charge Canadian, so we charge them in Canadian.
Are they dicks?
No, because it's $1.32 right now.
Like 65 an hour says be $49 an hour, so I'm actually saving them $1 an hour, really.
Yeah,
So
okay, but still, for those of you from this point forth that are saying, geez, I wanted Nelson to set up my website at $35 an hour is a steal, now you can thank Josh for screwing that up for you.
Well, it's still a steal, really. It's just wouldn't matter.
It is if you're going to be smart about your programming. But anyways, website got taken down. The original owners of the idea don't want to pay into it anymore. But the guy that I'm dealing with wants to continue. So now we're changing the domain name, putting the new script up, same script, and then running a brand new site with the same script.
Are you saying that underneath your breath? Good for you that you're not being suckered into being a herd follower.
Yeah, exactly. You know. So no, so I'm not losing out anything. I'm still selling out the server. I'm still selling out all you guys. You know, to join up. It's a scam. Let's go. No, when it's ready, I'll let you guys know what it is. But you know, it was good because they crapped out. They screwed up on their administration and their little drama in between. The person I'm dealing with, I told him flat out, you just got rid of the horse manure and dead weight lead in your socks. Got rid of them. Continue forward now. And even he said, yeah, it's a big deal to get rid of the trash in an organization sometimes. You know, get rid of the dead weight. You know, there might be investors, but if they're going, we've got the money, useless. You know.
No, I've never had problems with too many investors, but usually they're invested in our company. So. Yeah.
That's it, you know. Well, I make it really clear when I deal with somebody, you can have all the investors and all the back end that you want. I'm dealing with you and only you, and I'm going to tell you the prices, and that's what we're going to do. I don't want to deal with everybody. You know, it's not.
I agree. You shouldn't have to.
That's it, you know. In this case, I was helping with his tech support because people had tech questions. So I was in Facebook. I was doing, tech support. I go to log in today. Boom, Facebook. Everything is gone. The Facebook page, the group, everything is. It's like it never existed. It's gone. Like, what the hell? So it's like, okay, I get the hint, no problem. Not that I was kicked out. It was gone. There's no, do a search. There's no mention of it anywhere.
That's not good.
Yeah. What did they do?
The higher ups decided to kill everything. Start fresh. Okay, no problem. So there's a big hoopla over there, so start over.
I really hate people who do that for one reason. A lot of what you're doing right now may not seem to be valuable to them at the moment, but someplace down the line, something you've already done or something that gives you an insight that you can reset again, is going to be far more of a time saver to you and a money saver.
Yeah. Well, I own the rights. Yeah. Until there's a contract and they say here's the money and I say here's the license, I own the license to the software 100%. I programmed it from scratch.
Yeah.
So there's no question about it there. But what happened is this: they're dealing with a company in India, and the Indians. I hate saying Indians. The programmers over there will say, it's going to be 5 to 7 days before we have it working. And then it was another, it will take us another 5 to 7 days. Last time when I started talking with my person, it was another 5 to 7 days. Now, he was starting to panic when he came to me. He says, Nelson, we've got to get this up and going. I'm going to lose everybody below me because it's not working. The system worked until about 100 members, and then it crapped out. And I told them, I said, let me guess. They called you up, or you called them up and said the site's not working, something's broke, and they probably put you on hold for about 20 minutes, came back and said, oh, it is looking like you are having an SQL collision problem with your database. You will have to reinstall SQL. And when I said that, he went, oh my God, yes, exactly what they said.
Why the hell can't you reinstall your own MySQL database?
It wouldn't matter. And I explained to him, it wouldn't matter if you reinstalled the database. It wouldn't matter.
It isn't a problem.
Yeah, it's a problem because what a collision is like I tell everybody, imagine a sheet of paper and everybody, you're writing something on a sheet of paper. I come along and my hand at the same time, I'm writing at the same time on the same sheet of paper, okay? Now, Lauren and everybody else in this room come in all at the same time and start writing. Our hands are all mixed in here. That's an SQL collision, and it creates corrupted data. I have a method when I'm dealing with SQL databases that creates individual tables for every individual person. Then I collate all that data and put it into the master database.
Yeah. Plus, you're going to back it up how much more often than they did.
That's right. Yeah,
because
that's it.
You should never have had to start again. They should only.
This is why I give you working good.
Say it again.
I said this is why you're supposed to use Git.
Yeah. That's it. Right. Now the thing is, those programmers in those companies, they're not going to tell you, oh, there's a better way to run your database. They're going to say, we'll reinstall it. It's going to cost a fee. We'll get you back up and going. They re-import the data, delete some of the crap out the bottom.
You heard of those two letters in the alphabet, didn't you?
The what?
The two that follow one another, those two letters in the alphabet. One follows the other, and they spell a very special word called no.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, N-O, yeah. Good thing you spelled that out, Frank, because I wasn't sure it was N or O-N. But that's the thing. They tell you over and over again the same thing, and so many people get caught up in this. And it's like, I can't tell viewers, do your research, because God, Josh knows what I'm talking about. You need to be a programmer to understand that stuff. You know, the average schmo is not going to understand that. You know, but when you got a programmer that comes to you and says, "Oh yeah, there's this and this and this," and Josh and I could sit here and scam you with just some wording. Herman and I could just pull the wool over anyone's eyes. And when we're done with the call, you're going, "Yeah, that makes sense, I guess." Click, you know, and then here's the credit card and keep paying. It's why you have to really trust the programmer you're with. So when I met this person, he had us rewrite the program from scratch, brand new system. And I started doing it. That's what took me 60 hours of it. I've been still programming it, but it's going forward. And then these idiots after 60 hours go, oh, well, we're going to stay with the guys in India. Well, my mind is like, fun. SQL collisions, anybody?
Glad you got lots of money. You know, I wanted to tell you a little story that you were talking about when you were talking about how much you charge. I do copywriting.
No, I deny everything.
No, hold on.
Bottom corner.
I know. I just wanted to say to you that I do copywriting. Okay, and I'm good at it. I've been a writer all my life, so I'm very good at it. I don't care what your style is, from editorial to you want to suck a piece of garbage, I'll give it to you. You know.
Hey, Fran, you and I have something in common then, because I've been a writer all my life, and I do copywriting too.
Cool. Anyhow, this fella said to me, would I take some work he had and rewrite it, and how much would I charge him? I said $295 a page, and he grabbed me, boom, just like that. I thought, what the hell? So I did it for him, no problem. And he come back and he says, I want to tell you something. He said, I paid Michelle Fortune $4,000 for one page. Never got it.
Yeah.
That's like robbery.
No, that's the going price.
That's the going rate for this kind of stuff.
I've never been paid that.
Well, that's also why you need cash.
And he gets.
That's why you got to raise your rates.
Exactly. That was the first thing for me, Josh. I knew I had really screwed myself up right
well,
there.
Hold on now. I'm on fire.
Here's what I've learned: if you quote the clients, and they always say yes, and they never push back, it means your rates are too low.
Oh, you're darn right.
You start getting some people pushing back, your rates are right around where they should be.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Everybody's pushing back, you're too high.
Anyhow,
I do that with my packages.
He said he never got a thing from Michelle Fortune, all the work that he did for him and paid for. Never even got a good hot lead on mine. He brought in 10 right off the bat, first day it was out there. I
There
said,
you go.
what do I get out of that? And he said, well, he said, since you already set your price and I paid you that, he said, we do have an advertising platform. So for every page I had, I picked up $250 more in free advertising.
Yeah.
So that was what I call a good person, that where you had done this, they came back with something to say, you know, here, I think it was well worth it. So it did. It paid off well for me, but it taught me a lesson that depending on what you want done, and it goes the same with your web page design. Did you know that the average web page or front page is worth $1,250 to design it? No content.
No, just a template. Just a template.
That home front page, not the pages behind it. Nothing to do with splash.
Yeah, the template.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
the one at Mardox. The one at Mardox was hilarious. I gotta get the numbers right, 'cause I don't know if I have the numbers right. Carrie will correct me, Carrie, if I get this wrong here. The guy wanted $5,000 for it. There was a mistake, and I think I paid $5 for it.
Yeah.
He put it. Oh no, it was 500. It was 5. It was 500.
And you paid 50.
Oh, it was 50. Yeah, 'cause he didn't put the decimal place in, or he did. He wasn't supposed to. And when I caught it, it was 50. I paid it, and it's like, oh well, it was supposed to be this price. I said, sucks to be you. I paid the price. It's on your page, and he gave me the license to the site. And I'm like, oh okay, you know, and it's fully functional. There's a whole bunch of other stuff in the template I don't even use, but I paid $50 for like a $5,000 template.
Ouch.
Yeah, so I was like, yeah, out for him. It sucks to be him, not me. You know, watch your pricing. You know, watch when you put a price up. The decimal place matters. You know?
Yeah, but like with my packages, like my lead packages and marketing services that I provide.
Shame on you.
I do upgrade. I do have good pricing for them, and you're right. When they start, I know what they're worth, and so I do have them at the right pricing for that, and some are even into the 3,000 area if you get one of the top packages. Yeah. But for copywriting, I really didn't know I could get paid. The most I've ever gotten paid was maybe close to $2,000 at the most.
Yeah. See, I used to be in Dan Kennedy's group for 3 years, and there they charge a fortune.
Yeah. Oh, Dan, I studied under him for a little while. Man, that guy will rook. Yeah. He'd rook his mother.
Yeah, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be that kind of
I'm just now getting into doing programming. Like I said before, in this year, 2017, I want to do programming for businesses or real MLM business, the owners. I want to do programming for them, not the individual small person for the small website. There's not enough money in the website stuff.
The small business owners.
Pardon me?
I don't even go after their businesses direct. We have everybody else selling for us.
Yeah, I know, but I can't do that. I got to do my own thing.
Yeah, you can.
No, I can't.
No, you can. Sure you can.
Are you not going to go to GoDaddy and get business out of GoDaddy?
Why not? I mean, hell, I go to agencies all the time, and that's all I do is get the agencies to send us business. Because here's what I've learned in this industry: out of 30 coders that's out here, one can actually custom code. The rest of them are using templates.
Yes.
And so there's 29 other companies that have you that they can't find anybody for. So if you go after these companies, I target the people that say they build websites because I know damn well they can't custom code.
And they don't know what a responsive website is and couldn't even do it.
Or if you even mention mobile apps, they're like, well, no, we don't do that.
Right. No,
yeah, we do that. Well, we do that. If your client needs that, send it to us. And then you don't lose that client. If we also go after competitors that are in different platforms like Drupal.
Does the client, not your client, but the client's client, like you said, so you don't lose clients, do they know who you are, or you set it up where they only talk to their person?
A lot of times we're setting it up to where they talk to them instead of us. So they don't even deal with us.
Okay, cool.
We're behind the scenes totally on a lot of times. And then we're writing everything as if it was them. So they don't even know we exist.
It's like an outsource.
We're subcontracted out. They're contracting through them, and then we're being subcontracted through that company. And then there's sometimes where they don't want to deal with the client, and they send them direct to us, and then we deal with them.
How much do you guys charge on average per website for an individual?
We have systems down really good. So we can pump out sites in way less time than most companies. So even our custom design sites, probably about $2,000.
Oh wow! Okay.
Yeah, so we're still able to keep our prices down, but we have everything systematized already. We have our graphic designers; they know exactly what they can and can't do. Everything's systematized down to the process. So I have 6 employees already. So we have certain employees doing certain things. It's almost basically assembly line.
So anything else would be a custom job with you then?
Well, we mainly do custom because most of the clients most of the stuff they're sending us is custom work.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is you have these standards in terms of the prices that you charge. But
We do, but
if somebody gave you something out of left field that was totally different.
Oh yeah, we've done sites like one of the ones we're working on now is a $20,000 website, for example.
Yeah.
So we do those kind of things as well,
Yeah.
where they need like live video streaming and stuff through the website and everything else.
Mm-hmm. All the setups and the licenses and everything else are going to need,
Yep. Yeah, this one they're wanting to be able to do a mobile app that has live stream and everything else. So, all kinds of different video functions.
Is it the website? Is that new website called YouTube.com?
No, it's totally different.
Maybe you heard of it. I don't know.
Yeah, this one's actually more different than that. Much different.
Oh God, yeah.
Oh no, a better and more powerful YouTube. We can make it
No,
better,
it has nothing
faster.
It has nothing to do with YouTube type stuff at all. Actually.
That's it. Oh wow. Cool.
But no, it's actually a little bit more. It's more for the live streamers than the YouTube type people. It's totally different.
Okay. That's cool.
I very rarely hear different examples out there because usually when somebody approaches me with something saying, "I've got this unique idea," and I'm like, "Oh, you mean like this?" Mm-hmm. And I sent them a site. There was one that I really couldn't find an example of, so it actually is unique. Which is why we've already talked to them about getting, patents and trademarks and things.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Cover your A.
I'm not allowed to swear. He can sell the patent rights later.
I'm not allowed to swear anymore. We have Richard. Richard, how are you, sir? Is Richard gonna? Oh, Richard, get your microphone working, dude.
Hello.
Hello, Richard.
Richard just comes in and nothing happens.
Well, he's looking to see what is happening. Is it interesting?
Is it probably running around? Like, my microphone, why is it unplugged in? Why did the cat chew the cord? Why do I have hamsters? Wait, those aren't hamsters.
Did I just eat this?
oh, eat this. Gotta pull out the good stuff. There's food in there. Look, Jackie, there's food.
Which one?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna need one for after. I need sugar. Sugar's good.
What is it?
Yeah, of course they're all open. You think I'd leave them closed? Look, people, this is good food. This stuff is good. This stuff is good for you.
Do you want me to destroy you?
The brand? Oh Lord! Now we just advertise them.
Do you want me to destroy you in 2 seconds flat?
Don't tell me what's in there.
I mean, sugar. Sugar is what cancer cells feed on.
Okay, that's good.
No, I don't buy into that because I have all my family members live on sugar and none of them have cancer, and they live to like 95 years old.
Ah, here we go.
Yeah.
Debate. Here we go. Now you
I
did
didn't
it,
say you're going
Thanks,
to get
Fran.
it from
Now you did it. Now we have to listen to the debate.
No, you know what it is? I think some people are I can't talk right.
Disposed.
Pre-exposed to certain things that won't affect others. So I think it's a person by person thing.
Before we end the show, there's like 10 minutes left. Before we end the show, what do you guys think is going to happen on the 20th? Armageddon, end of the world as we know
it. Please.
Nothing's going to happen at all.
Nothing.
It won't even be official till the 21st, but the arguments are out whether Murder Incorporated will let him even be.
Well, Murder Incorporated would be what? The nice word to say goat fuckers international or ISIS?
No, that's the CIA.
The CIA.
I'm not worried about it, honestly.
No, hold on, friend. Really, the term goat fuckers international, it literally is the term for ISIS.
Oh, for ISIS?
Yeah, that's what it's being referred to on the internet. If you hear that term, it means ISIS. So that's what I was saying. Which is it going to be, Murder Incorporated, or is it going to be the other one?
No, the other one. No, it's going to be Murder Incorporated, which is the CIA.
Yeah, but do you think they're going to try to take him out of government, or do you think he's going to make it, or?
Oh, he'll be fine. I don't believe in his conspiracy things.
It's not a conspiracy thing.
It's not a conspiracy, but all those people you see around him is private security that he's paying out of his pocket. It's not CIA.
Well, you know what? Our God's bigger than it all, so I'm not even going to worry about it either way.
Yeah,
But
but
don't forget, John Kennedy had all the security in the world.
No, he had CIA.
He had his own security.
No, he had CIA.
Have you not seen the latest report?
You're telling me that Kennedy's shooting with? You're telling me Kennedy's shooting is from his own staff? Because we all know that Lee Oswald wasn't the one, wasn't the shooter. They've disproved that.
No, he was a cover-up. They always have cover-ups.
The buildings are still there, and if you go to the building window, it doesn't line up. It just doesn't line up, you know.
If you go down the street a little bit when he was coming down, and he was shot from the front, not the back, which would have had to have been Harvey Oswald, but if you go down the street, there's a nice manhole cover down on there, and the person who shot him shot from there.
Yeah.
He was through that and out before they even knew what was going on.
Oh, yeah. Let's face it, when you hear a bomb go off or a shot go off, do you guys think, quick, look in the sewers?
Mm-hmm.
You know, who says you can have a cake? That's my pure sugar for.
Too bad, Nelson. Snooze, you lose. Women first.
Yep, pretty much. Please.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, okay, fine. Now you said the P word. Richard, are you there, Richard?
Well, theoretically, I am.
Okay, good. What do you think is going to happen to Trump on the 20th?
Nothing.
Not a damn thing.
Not a damn thing?
Exactly. Thank you, Richard.
Any riots, anything at all?
Oh,
No.
I think there's going to be some issues in D.C.
But that's about it, eh?
Because of the security, all the protests that were scheduled are kind of moving back a day to Saturday. So they're all just backing up one day. So nothing will probably happen on the 20th. I think you'll see more civil unrest on the 21st.
Yeah, because that's when his inauguration is actually completed. It won't even be completed on the 20th.
Because do you guys realize Trump is the most watched president right now?
Yeah.
Worldwide. People in China are going, is Trump going to be president?
Oh, Richard.
There's some Yahoo out there who thinks that Clinton still has a chance. I'm like, you're living in la la land.
Oh no, that's not
Clinton had zero chance, even from the day they saw.
Oh no,
rude.
Clinton is going to be in her deathbed in about a month. The way she's going. Have you seen any photos or her videos of her right now? She looks like death.
All of my friends that voted Democrat wrote in Bernie Sanders.
Yeah, just Democrats didn't want Clinton. Exactly.
Even the people that were Democrats didn't want her.
Exactly.
That's it.
Which is hilarious.
That's it. You know.
I voted for Gary Johnson. We never win, so
That's Richard.
you know, us libertarians never win.
Nope.
Yeah, Jackie says, ask Richard.
Richard, do you wash your counters with a sponge or a cloth?
Oh, that. Yeah. Yeah. When you wash up your kitchen, do you use a sponge or do you use a cloth? And how do you handle your cleaning up of your kitchen?
Clorox disinfectant wipes.
That works.
There you go.
Snap.
Disposable. Sweet.
Disposable. I mean, talk about murder incorporated when it comes to microbes, dude. You're heavy
right.
duty.
I'm hell on bacteria. Let me tell you.
There you go.
Oh, you
I'm too, Richard. There's actually several good ways to do it, but that's one of them.
Go ahead, Richard. You tell us. Go for it. You have 9 minutes. Fill it.
Well, you see, in the beginning, there was nothing.
No.
Nothing came from
Pass the dinosaurs. Pass the dinosaurs. You know about that.
Too far back.
Well, I was there. I'm old enough.
Let me get my cake open so I can have my snack while you talk.
Foothills, long before they were the Rocky Mountains. I was around before there was dirt. So.
Are you trying to tell us your God?
Yeah, my kids tell me I'm older than dirt. What's with you? Who said you?
I admit I'm older than dirt, and I am proud of it.
I agree with that too.
There you go.
They don't know what they're missing yet.
Richard, second question, very important. Look at Lauren. You see the window at Lauren? You see the beautiful Lauren? How old do you think she is?
20s.
Snap. Lauren is gonna leave here today going, I feel good.
I own this place.
Yeah. And we will not tell you how old she is.
He'd be shocked if he knew.
Yeah, well, I'm 60, so, you know.
Well, you're sexy. What?
60.
He's a sexy senior citizen.
Well, that's debatable.
Well, yeah, I would like to see a photo, see if you're sexy, but I don't know.
That's me, right there. That's me. You know.
I don't like those.
No,
Jack.
Can I have your
dude.
autograph?
Sorry, dude.
That would do.
Not enough of some of the things that are needed. You're not
You want to
sexy.
baptize your modern Nelson. Can I have your autograph, Richard?
Well, sure. Just for $9.97 today and today only.
That's $997.
Oh, can you just give it to me for free, please? I'll bat lashes at you.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Tell Belinda there's a
I'm a
lifetime.
sucker for eyelashes, let me tell you.
Richard, tell Belinda there's a lifetime membership involved, and she'll pay that too.
Well, you know, that whole lifetime membership thing is actually under the law, been ranging anywhere from 6 months to 2 years. So
No. Our lifetime membership is up until July 1st, 2030. 38. Yeah, 2038.
You're generous.
No, that's our span that we dictate. That's what we're going to make it to. And the reason that is the numerical epoch time of 10-digit code that represents every second since January 1st, 1970 at the first second of the day. Every second added, I think it's July 1st, 2038 is the last second, and within a 10-digit span of that number, that's the last date. So that's what we said the end date was going to be for a lifetime. So you got a long time to go. Once you're a lifetime member at Mardox, you got a long time.
That's
to
what I
go.
mean. You're generous. You make that price really count.
I know, but the person has to
over-deliver.
pay that price.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yes, and random facts of the day.
Yes.
Basketball was created by a Canadian, and the first official football game was played in Canada, in Montreal to be precise.
Yep.
Random facts. Wow, we flipped the coin and it landed on that.
Nelson, I think I want to become
America
Canadian.
took over.
What did you
Made it
say?
better.
What blasphemy did you just say?
I can't believe it, Richard. We should have had that damn wall up years ago.
That great, big, glorious wall.
Yeah, figures.
Well, it was basketball was created by a priest to entertain older people in a game. It was
No,
designed.
not at all.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
at all. No,
Oh, yeah.
not at all. Basketball was created by a professor of gymnastics in University of I can't remember
Maybe
university.
modern basketball, but not.
Oh,
no.
long before that. Long before that.
It was in the 1930s in Canada when it was invented.
But Richard makes it sound so believable because he has that great storytelling voice.
Yeah, I know, but go look up the history of basketball. It was created in Canada in the turn of the century.
Well, it was created by
Them people up north rewriting history again. Like,
Yep.
Yeah.
This one you're gonna have to do because we're talking Canadian history here.
Basically,
well, that's my point. I'm talking American history.
Oh yeah,
And they
well, that's new.
Americans
Yeah,
always.
we would never make anything of it.
Now
Okay,
we're going to
So just so we know, there's 3 minutes left on the clock to end this all. We're
Well,
gonna end
according
it
to
right.
Wikipedia, basketball. First basketball game was played in the America.
Four against three here. 4 Americans, 3 Canadians.
Hold on. We're gonna have the dispute. We're gonna cut the show off without saying anything, and tomorrow it's gonna go continue on.
Although it does, Wikipedia says it was invented by a Canadian. It says the first game though.
Dr. James. Yeah, Dr.
Yeah.
James.
Dr. James, but it says the first game was played in the U.S.
Yeah, but what date was basketball created on?
December 21st, 1891.
1891.
Oh no, that was the first. I'm sorry, that was the first game itself. It doesn't say the actual.
Springfield,
Yeah,
Massachusetts.
the first game, the challenge, but when it was invented, it was in a gym in Canada. Yeah.
Yep, in
So
December 18.
Richard, get busy with your scrolls and rewrite history, sir. I don't care how good of a god you are, you gotta make it right.
Well, I think we're going to be in for a whole lot of history rewriting over the next 4 years. So.
Oh, God, yes.
Hang on.
We're going to have a whole new tone.
Oh, jeez.
Got a lot of stuff. Jackie's rolling a chair back. I wouldn't roll the chair on this floor, Jackie. I really wouldn't. You're gonna break the chair, and especially that chair.
all right,
It went through some pretty big butts.
I'm off. And Tiffany's
You're rocking.
back.
Okay, you
She's
know
off
what,
her
Nelson?
rocker.
It makes me wonder what you do with that chair.
Hello, Tiffy. Look at all my assistants. Aren't they awesome? They all look hot. Hi, guys.
One just got back from work.
One got back. How did you get back from work? Did you walk?
Oh, Ben dropped me off.
Ben dropped you off. You see, my daughter goes, Ben, can you drop me off?
No, I
And-
didn't even ask. He did it.
Oh, that's my daughter has her boss essentially wrapped around her finger now. Wow, that's awesome.
All my bosses.
All her bosses. Hey guys, who wants to wrap up the show tonight? I would leave it up to Fran, but she would start a conversation. Richard can't close up the show because he's going to rewrite the way we do it. Eugene won't say a word. We've got Lauren, who's just beside herself on how gorgeous she is. Carrie looks like she's falling asleep. What else do we have? Belinda just no.
I'm not falling asleep. I have a 3-year-old.
There you go. Hey, let's let the 3-year-old hold it up.
Hi, Keith.
She's cute.
Hi.
Let's let the 3-year-old wrap it up.
Yeah. Say bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye. So this was the daily live chat for Mardox.com. Help me out with the date, guys. Here, I lost track of the date again.
18th.
Yeah, January 18th, 2017. Be here 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every day, Monday through Friday.
Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment to have a chance and take the risk of winning a Mardox cup personalized with a YouTube emblem on it, different in 2017, just for you, the winner.
The cup is pronounced Mardox, not Murdox.
Murdered Mardox.
Mardox, M-A-R, not M-E-R.
Mardox.
Yep, and next month's prize. You guys are gonna like this. Let's see if I can do this. You can win a brand new screen for your computer. Wouldn't you love to have this brand new screen? You know, it's only been slightly used in a store, a convenience store, for about 3 years. It may or may not turn.
How many years?
It comes with built-in scratches. This could be yours if you subscribe, like, and comment on our videos for February.
So I'm supposed to give up my 55-inch touchscreen monitor.
Seriously, right here, you and I both, right?
What was that? I missed that.
Our 55 touchscreen, 55-inch touchscreen monitors that we have.
Oh yeah, the 55-inch ones that you have. Yeah. Okay, we'll do that for
We also
March.
convert to our TV.
We'll do that for March.
You must have a smart TV.
Yeah, well, here. Okay, here, guys, I got it. For March's gift, you could win this camera, this beautiful, outdated camera that almost doesn't work, but it does its thing.
What is that for March?
That's me for March. Yeah. You could walk around and show everybody the burnt out pixels in the screen as you record, and the pretty little flashing color pixels in the screen that everyone hates, but yet you can say you
I would
mean
love to have something like that.
No, Lord, don't step into the. No, don't do that.
No, you don't want it. This one's botched up.
He's kidding.
Yeah, but we could get into doing that. We need some sponsors. We need some people to put some money forward for sponsoring, and then we can get some pretty hot looking gifts. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't mind giving you some tablets and stuff. Webcams, lots of webcams. We need to get lots and lots of webcams to distribute. Okay, so you guys want to say goodbye to the group?
God bless and goodbye, everybody, and
Bye.
good talk.
Bye.